let's bring up the wonderful world of Wizardry. And let's bring up the magic mapping parchment. Fantastic. All right, WizKids, let's get down to Wizness. And I have an update that's more of a announcement, and that's less of an announcement than it is a statement of intent. So, whatever, I have something to say regarding Wizardry and a next possible series, but I can do all that while we're getting Team Impending Doom off their bar stools. So let's add Ryan Miller, Run DMCA, Gnome de Plume, Ban Mike Bossy, Snarkeesian, and Elevator. And it's been a little bit of a hibernation. I'm enjoying some tea here as I'm playing, so excuse the slurping. But yeah, it's there have definitely been longer hibernations in Gilgamesh's tavern than this one, but it's been enough of one to call it a mini hibernation, let's say. Oh, and I imagine somebody has to be ready to level here. We did enough adventuring down on level 9 and saw enough combat and enough experience points that I can't remember where. I'm pretty sure Ryan Miller's he needs a bazillion points and Elevator does, but the other 4 members of Team Impending Doom, it seems like one of them should level. I can't remember which one. So we're going to head to the Adventurer's Inn and find out which one that is. But yeah, the update that isn't an update, that's an announcement, that isn't an announcement, that's a statement of intent. I am thinking about, let's get to the Adventurers in here. I am thinking about Wizardry 2 and doing a series. Now, the caveat with that, and let's get Ryan Miller into the stables, I'm sure. He's a bazillion points away. Okay, there you go. Let's get him out of the stables. And let's try Run DMCA. Okay, well, as usual, Wizardry is stingy on the hit points, but he didn't lose anything, and he gained what I would say are very important stats for him: vitality and agility. Piety, I mean, as a fighter, I guess, piety is irrelevant, but yeah, so, what are you going to do? That's what Wizardry gave us. It's Wizardry. You have no choice. But it is nice that for once Wizardry decided to not penalize a party member for leveling. That habit of Wizardry's is rather irritating, I must say. But you can't have it all, so 1 hit point. All right, so let's get him out of there, and let's try Gnome de Plume. And yeah, getting back to the statement of intent about Wizardry 2, the caveat is, and obviously Gnome de Plume is a million miles away from leveling, and yes, oops, backed all the way out of the Adventurers in here, and yes, I will actually get to this caveat. As usual in my Wizardry rantings, I'm all over the place. Hey, Ban Mike Bossy is close. He's an important one. We need him to level because he's going to get, hopefully, eventually here, he's going to get both priest spells, one of these levels, and magic user spells and mage spells. But yeah, the caveat is that I'm going to do it on my gaming channel. I'm not going to do it on this channel. I hate to say anything involving Wizardry is an unfortunate decision, but I think it was a bit of an unfortunate decision on my part to do the Wizardry series on this channel. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, let's get Snarkeesian. Bam, Mike Bossy's down here. Let's get Snarkeesian in there. I have no idea where she's at. Is she, I think she's far away, but actually that's not too bad. Her and Band Mike Bossy are in relatively good shape, experience points wise. I doubt they'll level this episode, but you never know. And Elevator, I'm pretty sure the high maintenance diva that she is, she's 90 bazillion, but yeah, she's the farthest away of all the party from leveling. Shocker. Okay, yeah, so the reason why I say it's an unfortunate decision to have done this series on this channel is you know, my channel is slightly schizophrenic. It serves multiple purposes, problem is well illustrated with my last video, which had nothing to do with Wizardry, that I uploaded. Now, I have to say that video was different even for my political commentary because I had to age restrict it. I generally try to avoid having to do that and avoid nudity, but it was like it had to do with the topic of the video, so you know I had to go there. Yeah, so that was a bit racy even for my I don't know, edgy is a self-serving term, and I have to leave it up to other people whether I'm edgy or not in my political commentary. But you know, even for my content, that video is a little racy and probably not something I would do very often. But what happened was, or at least I think what happened is, I immediately lost my ability for the English language. I immediately lost like about 5 subscribers when I uploaded that. Now, I'm a small channel, and that's a major hit for me. Now, you know, subscribers, that's your right. I mean, if you want to be subscribed to my channel or you don't, you know, I just have to take it as it comes, so to speak. You know, I don't get upset when people unsubscribe. I don't get thrilled when people subscribe, but I do try to, you know, keep it in in mind that there's some things I can, you know, my content is what my content is, but if, you know, if there are things I can do to not, you know, chase away people who are looking for certain content, I suppose I should do that. So, you know, basically what I'm saying is when I upload something that's politically oriented, I upset the Wizardry crowd. And when I upload a Wizardry video, I upset the political crowd. So, you know, there are things I can do to minimize that state of affairs, let's call it. So I'm going to do, if I do the Wizardry 2 series, and of course the other caveat with that, the hopefully obvious caveat with that, is that I can find a version of Wizardry 2 that will recognize this party and, you know, assimilate it or whatever, upload it, incorporate it, so that I don't have to make a whole new team again. Of course, that's assuming Team Impending Doom survives level 9 and level 10 of the maze, which is a pretty presumptuous assumption. It's pretty presumptuous on my part. So, and I want to talk about that as we get down into the maze too. The relative luck that Team Impending Doom has had so far. But yeah, so all that, you know, assumes I'm going to find a Wizardry 2 version, and I'm going to be able to do a Wizardry 2 Let's Play series. And I want to do some updates to the magic mapping parchment. I want to make some coding changes. Wait, what am I saying? I want to implore Trevor's conjuring crew that the magic mapping parchment needs some changes, and it needs some wing of bat and some eye of newt and some toe of toad or something thrown in the cauldron to change things up a bit. So there will be some changes to the magic mapping parchment, I hope, for the Wizardry 2 series. So look out for those changes. Be exciting. And I think that is everything I wanted to babble there about the statement of intention, announcement, update, whatever it is. Okay, so let's get down to the 9th level. All right, here we are, and we've got what I would assume is some pretty expansive, unexplored real estate here on level 9, but, anyway, let's get to it. And yeah, the other thing I was... Oh, you know what? We gotta get into camp and cast Low Milwa if we were going into unexplored territory. Low Milwa. Okay. And let's get out of camp. Yeah, the other thing about Team Impending Doom's luck so far, and I say that probably cursing myself here, jinxing myself. I've never gotten this far in Wizardry. This is the most success. I mean, I'm thankful it's happening while I'm doing a Let's Play series. That's fortuitous. But, I don't know that I ever got past, like, the 5th level in all the years that I've played Wizardry. Now, I think that's a pretty common occurrence for a lot of Wizardry people who play Wizardry 1. You just find your party, gets smoked at some point as some unfortunate disaster happened. Now, not that it hasn't happened to me. I mean, at one point early on here, I think I had to restart the party and elevate her, as she's died more times than I can count. But it's been the case that everybody's been able to get resurrected. That has not always been the case for me in the past. So I've been very lucky that this team, and I say that knocking on proverbial wood, virtual wood, right? I don't want to jinx myself, but I do have to recognize that it's been pretty impressive what Team Impending Doom has been able to do here. All right, so with that in mind and that total jinxing of myself in mind, let's step through this door here and have an encounter that's going to kill everybody. All right, level 4 level 8 priests and 6 strange animals. Yeah, starting us right off here. Nobody surprised anyone, and we do want to concentrate on the priests. So, Ryan Miller, Fight Group 1. Run DMCA, Fight Group 1. Gnome de Plume. Oh, we did surprise them. So I was looking for a spell. I didn't, while I was babbling there, I didn't notice the you surprised the monsters message. Okay, so Gnome de Plume is just going to have to fight Group 1. Ben, Mike, Bossy, do you have any items? Just the Helm of Malor, you're not going to use that. So you are going to parry. I doubt you can dispel the 6 strange animals, which I would assume are wyverns. And I will mention once again that pretty much my entire life I've pronounced them incorrectly as wervins. Just some weird quirk of my existence that is what it is. Okay, let's have Snarkeesian use a Scroll of Badios on Group 1. Oh, another thing I should mention as I get to elevators options here. One of my highly valued 3 watchers of this series and my 3 audience members this series, Pikachu has brought up Pikachu's like a font of excellent wizardry tips. In my last episode, I was wondering what the heck an amulet of jewels is, and Pikachu brought up a good idea. Here, I can use the item, and if it's not going to do something useful, it will at least tell me in the status column of my party there in the lower half of the wizardry window what that does. I don't know what Amulet of Jewels does, and rather than go online and search for it and cheat, essentially, I could do this. Oh, it's a Doomapic. What do jewels have to do? Alright, the only problem with that is I've got to take back all those orders because I don't want to waste that Doomapic. Okay, assuming it's not something random, an Amulet of Jewels, and it'll do something different. Well, who knows. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the fight options. Ryan Miller will fight Group 1. Run DMCA will fight Group 1. Gnome de Plume, same thing. You will parry. Bam Mike Bossy. You, Snarkeesian, will use Bad Dios. And on Group 1. And Elevator, you will parry. And let's see how it goes. Please kill 1 damage. Kill at least 2 of them? Is that too much to ask for? Oh, at this point we need... Oof. Alright, we didn't even kill 1. That's unfortunate. Alright, so... Ryan Miller, same thing. Fight Group 1. Fight Group 1. Gnome de Plume. You are going to go with a Montino. And that's on Group 1. I'm assuming if they're... Yeah, they are Wyverns. There you go. Wyverns can't cast spells, can they? And you are going to go... You are going to go with a Catino. Bam, Mike Bossy. On Group 1. Snarkeesian, you will once again use a Scroll of Bad Dios. Should probably use a Holito, shouldn't I? On Group 1. And Elevator. I think I need a Machinito from you and hope they don't resist it. Because I'd like you to kill the Wyverns as well, if possible. And that's like the only spell I have that's for all groups, isn't it? I think I'd have to check the spell list, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Alright, let's see how this goes. Priest is killed. Nice. Priest is slept. Is slept. And is slept. Wonderful. Snarkeesian casts Bad Dios. Doesn't do anything. Machinino seems to work. Is killed. Is killed. Is killed. Fantastic. Wyvern is killed. Nice. Is killed. Is killed. Is killed. Is killed. Is killed. There we go. Nice work, Elevator. Okay, Montino for no reason. 20 says 2,700 or so experience points. All right. It's weird that I was kind of like gave up on Machinito because I think like on the 5th or 6th level, it just every monster started to resist it. Was that a fatal mistake on my part? Could I have saved a few hit points and Elevator kicking the bucket incidents using Machinino? I don't know. Alright, so let's see if Gnome de Plume wants to Calfo here. Teleporter. Oof. I want to be careful here. Inspect Snarkeesian. Teleport. Okay, you guys agree. That's nice. Disarm Snarkeesian. Teleporter. Disarm the trap. Thank you, Snarkeesian. Found a staff. And Gnome de Plume found a sword. 91 gold pieces. Alright, let's get into camp. And Gnome de Plume got the sword. You can trade that with Bam Like Bossy. No gold. Trade item number 7. Who the heck got the staff? I always forget to see who picks stuff. Let's go to... Wasn't what? Bam Like Bossy. Could it have been Snarkeesian? Yes. So trade. with Bam Mike Bossy. No gold. Trade the staff. And I don't think Elevator didn't pick anything up, right? No. Okay, so Bam Mike Bossy, identify, number 6. You identified it. Short sword +2. Now, I believe that Snarkeesian already has one of those, does she not? Identify. Staff. Don't have a clue. Identify. Staff. Don't have a clue. Cursed. Ouch. And that means I have to use it. Oh, well, even when I don't identify it, it... Wizardry, you... Small shield, Helm of Valor. Okay, so that means, what does that... That just means a cursed staff. That's it. Now, that means he can't use his mace +1 or his mace of poison until I go get that uncursed. But it doesn't, I mean, it's a... He doesn't enter into melee, so we'll wait till we go up to the castle and I'll have to pay the outrageous fees at ball tax for uncursing items. I have to take that up with my wizardry congressman or something. Take that up with the mad overlord and he'll just laugh at me madly. Okay, so there you go. Now, so I guess it said I failed to identify it, but I guess once it's cursed, once it's revealed that it's cursed, I do identify it. I don't know. Do I need to further try to identify it to see what kind of staff it is, or it's just a cursed staff? Yeah. Anyway, let's get out of camp. I don't think anybody got injured in that combat. No, they did not. All right. This will probably be an encounter as well. Yes. 4 strange animals. They surprised us. Misses. These must be gaze hounds, right? Which for some reason have an image of a rodent as their image. Okay, I won't ask. Fight. 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 Spell. I'm going to save your spell points for healing. So we're going to have you parry. Snarkeesian, you are going to use a Halito scroll. And Elevator, you are going to cast a Mahalito. And we'll see how this goes. 5 damage, 3 damage, 7 damage. Nice work, Snarkeesian. Strange animals killed. Nice. 14 damage, 8 damage. Strange animals killed. Okay, so there should be 2 left, right? Misses. Oh, Gnome de Plume is paralyzed. Not good. Crap. Yes, gaze hounds. Now, how did he paralyze him? Did he just gaze at him to paralyze him? I missed, or did he claw at him and paralyze him? Okay, so fight. Oops. Yes, he never enters melee, and here I am with him and his stupid staff in melee. All right, so you're gonna go. What are we gonna do here? You're gonna fight with your cursed staff, and you are going to use bad Dios. And Elevator is going to parry. Misses. 8 damage. Scrolls are... Gazehound is killed. Scrolls are powerful. Gazehound is killed. Okay, very nice. About 1,000 experience points. And our Calfo guy is... I wonder if he can still Calfo while he's paralyzed. I mean, he could, you know, like... I guess his eyes can move around and he might be able to, you know, wiggle his fingers a little bit to cast something. Alright, we'll have Bam Mike Bossy Calfo it and hope that him and Snarkeesian agree. That will be Bam Mike Bossy. An alarm! Alright, Snarkeesian. Let's see what you say it is. Okay, thank you both for agreeing. Of course, there's no guarantee that you're right in your agreement, but whatever. Alright, Snarkeesian will disarm an alarm trap. Disarm the trap, very nice. Found a helm and 66 gold pieces. Alright, now let's get into camp. And What is it? Is it Dialco? I need to take a moment here. It's Latimophis is for poisoning, and Dialco, I believe, is for things like paralysis. So give me a moment here. Let me check the spell list. Yes, it is Dialco. I'm such a bad wizardry player here. By now I should know that. And while we're here, we might as well identify that helm. You identified it. Stinky old helm. Okay, at least it's not cursed. There's that nice bit. Okay, Dialco. On. Gnome de Plume. Done. Alright, did he also? Yes, he did get injured. So, anybody else get injured? No. So, let's heal our little paralyzed munchkin. My bossy. Whoops, he is no longer. Let's reorder first of all. So Ryan Miller, Run DMCA, Gnome de Plume, Ban Mike Bossy, and his stupid cursed staff. Snarkeezy in an elevator. Okay, so now spell Dios on Gnome de Plume. There we go. It's all healed up. And I suppose I need to trade. I need to get some of this stuff out of his inventory. So let's trade with Elevator until she's maxed out. She can do number 6 and number 7. I guess she's full already. That happened quick. Alright, so let's trade with Snarkeesian. No gold. Number 7. Okay, there we go. So unfortunately I can't get rid of that staff. Alright, let's get out of camp. And I guess I'm heading up to this doorway we haven't gone through yet. I guess that's the idea here, right? 3 men in robes, and you know. Alright, so fight, spell, Montino. Actually, you know what? Let's try Catino. Then to sleep. Let's see. You don't. Oh, he doesn't know that spell. Really? Gnome de Plume doesn't know Catino. Once again, I'm trying to cast spells I don't have. Like I was saying, let's try a Montino. And Mike Bossy will try a Catino, assuming he's not out of spell points. Snarkeesian will use Bad Dios. And Elevator, we are going to go with a Lacanito here. We're not going to mess around. Alright, hopefully I get to cast before they do. 6 damage. Oh, no. No! Not, this is why we needed to get to the spells first. Damn. Man in Robes is killed. Nice. Is slept. Very nice. Man in Robes is killed. Nice work, Ryan Miller. 76 damage. He, like, crushed him. Alright, Elevator, for some reason, couldn't get off that last damn, couldn't off that last damn mage with a Lacanito. Macanito works, but Lacanito doesn't. Come on, Elevator. You're not trying hard enough. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. 12 damage. Level 7 mage is killed. Okay, well. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Mages on the 9th level, they are dangerous. I mean, all it would have taken is another Mahalito. Or something along those lines, and whew, or another couple of them, and you know, Snarkeesian would be dead, Elevator would be dead. Not good. All right, so Calfo, Gnome de Plume, Teleporter once again, Inspect, Snarkeesian, Mage Blaster. All right, so let's have hopefully Bam Like Bossy be the final word here. All right, the 2 Calfos agree, so Snarkeesian is, you would assume, is in the wrong here. Okay, Teleporter. Could not, now, does that mean it's a Mage Blaster? Or does that mean Snarkeesian is just really taking her one job off here? Disarm, Snarkeesian, Teleport. I do. Well, Mage. Disarm the Tribe. Mage Blaster would be bad news right now. 76 gold pieces. That's it. Alright, so let's get into camp and heal everybody. Alright, I believe everybody is healed up. Now, I used up pretty much all of Band Mike Bossy's spell points. But Gnome de Plume has spell points. Now, the problem here is that Band Mike Bossy is supposed to be in a spell casting spot with no spell points. Well, I mean, the only reason I'm bringing that up is because we're this close to the door and I'm going to turn around and go back to the castle. That seems like crap. Alright, let's risk it here. And it's a broom closet with another door on the other side. Alright, we've got a hallway here. A winding hallway. Okay. And we've got another door at the end. With another broom closet with a door. Encounter. Alright. 4 Night Stalkers that we surprised. Alright. Fight. 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 Can I dispel Night Stalkers? Are they undead? Dispel. Use. Bedios. And Elevator is going to have to parry. Night Stalker is killed. Nice. 18 damage. 23 damage. 4 damage. Okay. Dispels 2 monsters. Nice. Worry about them being level drainers, you know. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Night Stalker is killed. Alright. Nice work, everybody. Got 500 experience points. Calfo. Gnome de Plume. I do not believe it. You're not fooling me, Wizardry. Alright. Inspect, Snarky. No. They both agree that it's that's the first time ever in the history of ever that that's ever happened ever. Do I try? Wizardry's just... Wizardry's just trying to kill me here. Let's open it. Who will open it? That would be Ryan Miller, because he's got the most hit points. 105 gold pieces. No items, though. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, well, at least we didn't die from some horrible gas bomb or something. Alright, looks like we've got a large room here with no... Oops, an encounter. Friendly group of level 8 ninjas. Alright, we will shake hands and let them go about their business. Decapitating somebody else besides Team Impending Doom. Alright, so that looks like that section of level 9 is explored to the fullest extent there. And now I think it is a good idea to head back up to the castle. Oops. Wizardry has other intentions here. Misses. Keesham runs away. 2 damage. Misses. Alright, so there you go. Let's fight, fight, fight. Spell, I don't think, I think he's exhausted these spell points, but yeah, there we go. Let's try a bad Dios. Does he have that? Spell point, he doesn't even have that. Does he have bad Dial? Spell point, he doesn't have, he's got nothing. Alright, so, he'll parry, like I was saying. Bad Dios. Elevator, you will go with, what will you get? Lacanito seems to be failing you. Let's try a Medalto. 3 damage. 4 damage. Misses. Gazehound runs away. Misses. Oh. Gazehound is killed. Killed. And killed, right? That's it. All of them. 600 experience points. And gold pieces, no chests. Somebody got scratched there. Did they not, or did I make that up? No, Run DMCA is scratched. Let's heal him. And the only one who can do that is Gnomed Plume. Alright, there we go. We didn't get any items there to identify. Let's leave camp. And like I was saying, head back up to the castle. Alright, I believe everybody is healed, right? Okay, let's get up to the castle. Alright, so the first thing is we got to get to ball tax here. And Mike Bossy has to get his staff uncursed. Anything else? No. Fine, that's just an extortion fee. It's just not right, you know? Alright. And he has, otherwise, he has nothing to sell, but I do need to re-equip either the Mace +1 and the Mace of Poison, or he will be fighting with his hands, will he not? Alright, and actually, I just want to check something in Snarkeesian's inventory real quick. She does have a sword +2. Alright, and while we're here, she might as well purchase some more scrolls, right? And I think I got all the Catino from Baltac. Now, does that mean that he's going to run out of, like, he's going to run out of Badios and Halito eventually, too? If I keep buying them? Oh, that's not good news, because then she won't be able to, so one Badios, one Halito. Does she have... I don't think she has any room in her inventory, does she? Let's see if we can purchase... Can't carry anything more. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, so if he runs out of those, then, you know... Come on, Baltec, you gotta replenish your stock. You know? Condense and rotate, or something. Okay, so she's done with her Baltec tedium. Let's see, Gnome de Plume, does he have stuff to sell? Answer is no. Alright, yeah, it's, well, actually, maybe Snarkeesian, sorry, Elevator has, oh, what am I doing here? Alright, so, got a Baltec tizzy here. Right. Sell. There we go. You're going to sell the short sword +2, right? And doesn't the short sword +2 get less skull pieces than the short sword -1 or -2? I don't know. I've been over this, how frustrating Wizardry is with that crap, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so that's everybody, I believe. Let's get into Gilgamesh's, and let's divvy gold. Let me just do a quick perusal of everybody's inventory to make sure I don't have more to sell. Now we gotta get Dan Mike Bossy to equip. Oh, Mace of Poison, why not? Level +2, small shield, Helm of Malor, very nice. And Snarkeesian, nothing to sell. Oh, she did have a helm to sell. Silly me. Alright, so let's get back to Baltex. And then Elevator, right? She's good to go. So like I was saying, let's get into Baltex and sell that helm, Snarkeesian. Helm, 50 gold pieces, and then you want to buy another, oh, I don't know, Halito. Buy, going through the inventory here, to a scroll of Halito. Purchase 5, just what we needed. Alright, now we get back to Gilgamesh's. Divvy gold once again. Alright, let's head back down to the 9th level. Ooh, first level encounter. We surprise the monsters! Small humanoids, orcs. Okay, so we must... no, looks like we got kobolds and orcs. Alright, so fight group 1, fight group 1, fight group 1. Very, very, very. Small humanoid is killed. Small humanoid is killed. Small humanoid is killed. Alright. Fiker 1, Fiker 2, Fiker 2, parry, parry, parry. Orc runs away. Misses. Orc is killed. Small humanoid is killed. Misses. Misses. Orc is killed. 2 orcs are left. Very brave orcs, I must say. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Orc is killed. And now they are very dead orcs. 400, that's actually pretty good. 15 gold pieces. Alright then. Let's head back down to the 9th level. Alright, so I guess it's a question of where we head to first. Up in the northwest of the magic mapping parchment there's a room with a door we haven't gone through. But more to the south, almost directly below it, is a hallway with a door. We might as well just head to that hallway. I think it's a little easier to get to. Oop, an encounter. Whoa. Friendly group of earth giants. Okay. We'll nod to them in a friendly manner and let them go on their way. And thank the ooh, you know what? I need to cast Low Milwa, do I not? Spell Low Milwa. We will thank the gods, the wizardry gods, that they didn't decide to crush us. Okay, leave camp. And most likely have an encounter through this door. Yes. 4 strange animals that surprised us. Ooh, Gnome de Plume is poisoned. Not good. Ryan Miller is poisoned. Damn. Misses. Misses. Wyverns. Alright, now we know. I don't think they've poisoned us before, but okay. Fight, fight, fight. Let's try parry, parry, parry. Let's try saving our spell points here. He misses. 18 damage. Misses, and hopefully that's not a grave mistake on my part. Wyvern is killed. Misses. Gnome de Plume is poisoned again. Double poison. Does that mean I have to cast Latimophes twice? Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Misses. 23 damage. 29 damage. Misses. 6 damage. Misses. No, they're... Wow. That poisoning is... Holy crap. The hit points are plummeting. Alright, so, you know what? I better go fight, 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 spell Latimophes on Gnome de Plume first, since he has least amount of spell points. Okay, and parry, parry, parry. Wyvern is killed. Nice. 7 damage. Misses. Misses. Gnome de Plume is cured. Nice. Wyvern is killed. Alright, so that should be all. Nope, one more. Okay. Fight, fight, fight. Spell Latimophes on Ryan Miller. Parry, parry. 13 damage. 5 damage. Ryan Miller is cured. Wyvern is killed. Nice. 1,000 experience points, more or less. Calfo, Gnome de Plume, teleport. Wow, a lot of teleporters, huh? Inspect Snarky Mage Blaster. Okay, so counting my teleporter traps before they're hatched there. Calfo, Band Mike Bossy. You have got to be kidding. So what? I got teleporter, Mage Blaster, and what was it? Poison Needle. Oh, come on, you clowns. Now, are you guys all going to... Let's see. Gnome de Plume says teleporter. Band Mike Bossy says... now we're changing our tunes. Teleporter. And... You already looked. Alright, so... Now I don't know. Alright, so let's disarm Snarkeesian. And let's disarm. This is the one I'm worried most about, to be honest. So, disarm the drow. Okay, there we go. Found a sword. Nice. And 100 or so gold pieces each. Okay, so we got to get into camp and cure everybody. Alright, I think everybody is healed up. I think, yes. Okay, so now, who picked up what? Gnome de Plume, you have all of your normal accoutrements. Like Bossy, you did best. Snarkeesian, you're maxed out, so it must have been Elevator. Yes, alright, so trade with Bam Mike Bossy, number, no gold, number 8. And Bam Mike Bossy, identify, number 6. You identified it. Longsword +1, not doing anybody any good. Alright, so trade that back to Elevator. Number 6, okay, wonderful. And I think that's everything we need to do in camp. Let's leave camp and probably get to another encounter here. Yes. Surprise the monsters, Night Stalkers, like when we surprise them. Fight, fight, fight. Let's try Dispel. Let's try Use. Bad Dios. And parry. Resist the spell. Night Stalker is killed. Nice. 7 damage. 25 damage. Dispels one monster. Nice. Okay, so fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Night Stalker is killed. Nice work, team. Impending Doom. 491 experience points. Another chest, which hopefully doesn't have a potpourri of suggested traps here. Stunner. Investigate. Inspect, that is. Snarkeesian. Stunner. Okay, you guys agree. So let's disarm Snarkeesian. A stunner trap. Disarm the trap. Nice. 113 gold pieces and no items. Alright. Continue on to this hallway here. Alright. Ooh, no encounter. Okay. And it's leading us... Oh, that's interesting. It almost looks like it's leading us toward the other section we could have gone to explore. Okay. The feeling there is going to be an encounter through this door. Yes. 5 level 10 fighters. Alright, and we surprise them. Okay, so fight, fight, fight. Can't dispel fighters. Parry. Use. Bad Dios, which seems to be an inexhaustible scroll. That's kind of nice. And you do not have anything to use, so you will parry. 1 damage. 20 damage. 12 damage. 31 damage. Okay. So we didn't kill anybody. That's unfortunate. But they are level 10, so what are you going to do? Fight. Fight. This is interesting. I think you're better off casting Bamatu rather than scratching away at our level 10 fighter enemies. And you are going to cast Lidocon. Whoops, and I'm going to spell it right. And Snarkeesian, you're going to use... Oh, no, it's not inexhaustible. I thought you used it like several times. All right, you're going to use Halito. And you are going to cast Lacanido. See how it goes. Misses. Cast Bamatu. Nice. Got that off quick. Level 10 fighter is killed. Level 10 fighter is killed. 20 damage. 14 damage. 13 damage. Not slain. Not slain. Is slain. Cast Halito and it doesn't seem to do anything. 4 damage. Misses. Alright, there are 2 left. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Level 10 fighter is killed. 3 damage. Level 10 fighter is killed. Alright, nice. 1600 experience points or so. Calfo, Gnome de Plume, Priest Blaster. Inspect, Snarkeesian, Teleporter, Calfo, Ban Mike Bossy. Oh, you guys are killing me. You are killing me. Calfo, Gnome de Plume, Teleporter, Calfo. Alright, Teleporter is the one I'm worried about more. So, Disarm, Snarkeesian, Teleporter. Disarm the trap. Found a potion and 86 skull pieces. Alright, let's heal Gnome de Plume. Okay, now who picked up, that was it not Gnome de Plume who got the potion? Yes, trade that with Ban Mike Bossy. Number 7. And then Ban Mike Bossy. We'll hopefully identify it. Potion of Sopic. We will trade that to Snarkeesian. Number 6. Okay. And now we will get out of camp. Everybody got healed, right? Yes. And we will continue exploring this unexplored section. I assume I've got enough spell points for another encounter. You surprised them. 2 Ogre Lords and 2 strange animals, which were probably Ogre Lords, right? So anyway, let's fight group 1, fight group 1, fight group 1. I don't think you can dispel Ogre Lords. You can, however, Halito the buggers. And parry. Oops, what the heck happened there? Why did... I thought I chose... I did something silly there. Alright, let's take all that back and try this again. Fight group 1, fight group 1, fight group 1. Parry. Use... Halito, right? Oh, I forgot to choose the group. That's what I did. Oh, parry. Okay, see how it goes. 16 damage. 2 damage. Ogre Lord is killed. Nice. 19 damage. 2 trolls and 1 Ogre Lord. Alright, so let's get rid of that Ogre Lord, everybody. And you will go with Lidocon on group 2. You will go with Badios on group 2. And you will go with Mahalito on group 2. 5 damage. 8 damage. Misses. Ogre Lord is killed. Nice. Misses. 13 damage. 24 damage. 10 damage. Troll is killed. Alright, so there should just be 1 troll left, right? Okay. Fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, parry. Troll is killed. Nice work, everybody. 1,200 or so experience points. Dreaded calfoing of the dreaded chest. There's no way. There's just no way. Inspect, Snarkeesian. Really? Okay, so we will have Ryan Miller open it. Found a dagger. 70 gold pieces. Alright, let's get into camp and see what that dagger is all about. I don't think nobody got scratched there. Okay, good. Alright, who got the damn dagger? Yeah, okay, so trade with Ban Mike Bossy. Number 7. Get Ban Mike Bossy up here in camp. Identify number 6. It's a crappy old dagger. Alright, can you give that to Elevator or is she maxed out? Full. Okay. I think you can give that to Snarkeesian, actually. She's been burning up the scrolls, has she not? Number 6. Okay, there we go. And just out of curiosity, Gnome de Plume, he's got plenty of spell points. And Ban Mike Bossy, he's got some Dios there. Other than that, he's It's gonna kind of be a useless hump here, and during combat. Okay, so we've got another fairly standard room here with a door off to the right. Let's give it a try. A broom closet. Okay, never mind. Now we should connect the dots here, right? And then, well, I'll hold that thought for a second here. An encounter. 90 gazillion gaze hounds that we surprised. All right, fight group one, fight group one, fight group one. Can't dispel gaze hounds. Do you have anything? Yes, you have a bad Dios scroll on group one, and you will parry. Takes 3 damage. The gaze hound. 12 damage. Gaze hound is killed. Nice. 13 damage. Nice gnome de plume. All right, so fight group one, fight group one, fight group one, spell Lido Khan if you can. Spell points exhausted. I knew that. All right, you will parry. You will use. No, you will not. You will parry, and you will go with. Let's try up. Excuse me for a moment here. All right, so where was I? Yeah, elevator, you will try. So couldn't have been. You're going to have to try a Machinito here to wipe them all out. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Misses. 5 damage. Misses. Geesehound is killed. Is killed. Is killed. Is killed. Is killed. Is killed. Alright. Elevator wiped them out in one fell swoop there. About 1,400 experience points. Calfo, Gnome de Plume. Exploding Box. Inspect. Snarkeesian. Exploding Box. That's good enough for me. Disarm Snarkeesian. Explodimitating Box. Disarm the trap. Found a staff. That was Gnome de Plume. 58 gold pieces each. Alright, get out of the encounter window. Get into camp. Let's see, that was Gnome de Plume, I said. Right, so he will trade that with Bam Like Bossy. And number 7. Bam Like Bossy will now attempt to identify that. You identified it. Regular old crappy staff, but it's not cursed. All right, trade that with... Can you trade that with Snarkeesian again? Or trade another item with Snarkeesian? Yes, you can. Okay, there we go. Now, that was it for camp because nobody got injured in that last battle, did they? Let's leave camp. And, yeah. Unless I'm missing something, that's all of level 9 that we can explore. Alright, let's head back up to the castle. No one's injured, so we'll take the stairs up to the castle and head to Baltax, right? And who's got junk? I don't think Gnome de Plume does, but just excuse me a moment. Well, if it's not your phone and somebody calling you, it's the emergency siren in town going off. Okay, so anyway, where was I? Who the heck? Who is this? This is Gnome de Plume, and he has nothing to sell. Okay, and Bam Like Bossy, I think you gave everything to Snarkeesian. You have nothing to sell. Snarkeesian has stuff to sell and things that she needs to buy. So let's sell the Potion of Sopic. Let's sell the dagger for 2 gold pieces. And the staff. And now, let's buy... forward through Baltac's inventory here. Let's buy purchase Bad Dios. Scroll of Bad Dios, that is. Purchase Scroll of Bad Dios. Purchase Scroll of Leto. And purchase another one. Scroll of Leto. I think that maxes out her inventory. And she has nothing else to do here. Elevator, what do you have? Oops, I exited all the way out of Baltac's. Elevator, what do you have to sell? You have a longsword +1, which is quite valuable. Nope, that's it. And we can exit out of Baltac's. We can get into Gilgamesh's Divvy Gold. Okay. Unless, I'm mistaken once again here. Team Impending Doom has explored... Oh, I don't know if this is a bold statement, but has explored every inch of the proving grounds that it can possibly explore except the final level, level 10. Now, I say that with the, the idea in mind that I could very well have skipped over some obvious rooms, or not obvious, some less than obvious rooms. Hopefully I haven't missed the obvious ones. But maybe I've missed some rooms here and there, but let's say the vast majority of the proving grounds has been explored except for the last level. Now, a note about that last level and the hint that we got from Wordna. I've been thinking about that, and I've been trying to come up with some other interpretation of that hint, and frankly, I can't come up with anything else other than my immediate first notion there. And that was, Contra-Dextra Avenue is just basically telling me to keep to the left. Now, I say that, and assuming I'm right about that, and there's not some other deeper code there that I need to decipher, should that be like my guiding thought down there, and somehow it manifests itself, like I go down a hallway on level 10, and I get to, two doors, one on the left and one on the right. You would think I would just take the one on the left, right? But, there's going to be a bit of, Stimpy looking at the shiny candy red button that he shouldn't press. Basically, I'm going to want to see what's in the right door, or the door on the right. The correct door, or the right door would be to take the one on the left in the correct sense, but, directionally, I'm going to want to know what's in that right-hand door. I just am. So that could be, the foolish, fatal step that Team Impending Doom takes, but I gotta know what's in the wrong door. I just have to. And saying all that, yeah, so the next step for Team Impending Doom, you would think, would be just to go down to level 10. But you would be wrong. I would like for everybody to level at least one more time. But at a minimum, I need Elevator to level. Now, she, her experience points are higher, or the experience points that she needs are higher than everybody else. So maybe it's, everybody else sort of by definition is going to level. But yeah, because I want to get her, another bunch of spells, at least one more spell, if she can, by leveling. So how do I do that? I guess I do the same thing I did, and what was it, episode 19, or somewhere around episode 20, where, you know, it was like the never-ending episode where I was just trying to get a bunch of experience points on, I think, level 3 of the Proving Grounds. So we're going to do that either on level 7 or level 8, I think. Excuse me. So it's just going to be... Next episode is probably going to be a leveling episode. And it's probably going to be a long one. So, yeah. All right. Wow. Like I said in the beginning, this is the farthest I've ever gotten in Wizardry. It's exhilarating and frightening all at the same time. All right. I think Team Foolish Pride... oh, no. They haven't been Team Foolish Pride in a long time. Team Impending Doom has earned themselves some pints in Gilgamesh's, and maybe something of a harder, stiffer variety too. All right, let's get them back to their bar stools. And like I said, we're going to have a leveling episode next time. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's see how it goes with the leveling episode. See you next time.